is always a pleasure coming your way with the very latest in the world of entertainment. The show is Let's Talk Entertainment's the weekend edition. I'm your girl Becky, and this weekend we are bringing all of it to you right here on Joy News on Multi TV. Stick and stay, I'll be right back. Welcome back. If you just joined us, you're logged on to the Joy News channel. The show is Let's Talk Entertainment's the weekend edition, where you get to hear all the stories that you have missed during the week. Today we are starting with President's promise of, building theaters in Kumasi, Takoradi, and Tamale. Now he is poised in, helping the creative arts industry, both musicians, everybody that is, that has something to do with the creative arts industry. The president is willing to help them. And so he's been speaking on one of the platforms. And so we have all of them right here on the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment.
We are committed to building multi-purpose theaters in Takoradi, Kumasi, and Tamale. It is sad that it has taken this long, but we shall make good this serious omission in artistic and cultural infrastructure.
He was speaking at the 10th anniversary of Ghana International School's annual drama night. The president bemoaned the seeming neglect of the book industry in the country. He also expressed worry that most books on Ghana's history and culture were published overseas rather than in the country. He has, however, pledged government's commitment to support local authorship.
My government has put in place plans to promote the literary arts by encouraging our writers and publishers to produce books that portray our rich culture. Today, the most beautiful books on Ghana's culture are predominantly written by foreigners or published abroad. We intend to support the book industry and promote local authorship.
The music industry is going to be given a boost to meet its potential.
Music, as we all know, plays an important part in our lives in Ghana. It is personal, it is national. I love music, especially high life. And at every chance, I listen and dance to Amachi Dede, Daddy Lumba, Kwabna Kwabna, amongst many others. Music has made Ghana famous. The contribution of Ghanaian music producers to the industry also deserves commendation. In the 1950s, E.T. Mensah, King of High Life, put Ghana on the world musical lap. In the 1990s, Reggie Rockstone did his bit by creating Hip Life, a fusion of high life and hip hop. Ghana has an abundance of talent that can be nurtured to compete on the world scale. The music industry is going to be given a boost to meet its potential.
Let's move on and talk about beauty pageants in Ghana. I'm talking about Miss Ghana. Miss Ghana 2017 has been launched, and guess what? Government is supporting this year's edition.
This is an event that has touristic aspect. People will come, hotels will get occupancy, food vendors will get business. But apart from that, it's the social cohesion. Ghana is a nation of a tapestry of diversity. And when we have such events of magnitude, it brings us together. Unity in diversity. In spite of all our challenges, we find time also to celebrate the Ghanaian woman. Beauty with a purpose.
Is there a project that you will have to undergo for your ministry?
That is the work of the committee. That is a bit too premature, but being the news media that you are, you're always a partner with us. As soon as the committee gets together, we put the modalities together, we will inform you, and you will know the roles of who does what. And as we prepare for the new beauty queen, definitely the title holder now will have some significant
When is
role.
Miss World coming to Ghana?
We have to wait for the exclusive events. Well, in April, we'll get together to do the official launch, and then in August. But the details will come from exclusive events. Our role is to partner them, support them to get the needed resources, and to put it on the map.
Away from the Miss Ghana, let's talk about Ghanaian musician, gospel musician, Ernesto Poku. He has come out to debunk all the rumors that he uses juju to do his music or in his music career. Recently, a woman came out to claim that gospel musician Ernesto Poku uses juju. But speaking on Frankie Five's This Is Gospel on Hit FM, Ernesto Poku debunked all the rumors. He says he doesn't use juju.
Gospel musician Ernesto Poku has denied ever using black magic in his musical career. His denial follows a video that went viral recently with a self-acclaimed prophetess warning Mr. Poku to stop using charms. In an interview on Hit FM's This Is Gospel with Frankie Five, the musician refuted claims of using charms and accused the woman of peddling falsehood. He said, and I quote, "You cannot sit down and make baseless allegations against someone whilst it's not true. I did not use any charm. I do not know where even to consult a fetish priest. I want the whole world to know all that the woman is saying or has said are lies." Mr. Poku emphatically stated that he did not know the woman and has never met this so-called prophetess. According to him, he had tried to contact the prophetess via social media after the story broke, but did not receive any reply to his message. In his submission, he said, "I do not know who she is or where she's from. I replied her on Facebook, but she's yet to reply. What I want is to meet her one-on-one, and she shows me where I got my black magic from, and also to reveal to me the fetish priest I consulted." Ernesto Poku urged fans to disregard the unidentified prophetess utterances because she was hungry for fame and needed to ride on his. The musician, who is currently in New York, he's hopeful he will win the Male Vocalist of the Year at this year's Ghana Music Awards.
Still stay on gospel and talk about gospel musician Nasi. Now, he has been given reasons why gospel musicians never win the Artiste of the Year category at the VGMA. He claims that hypocrisy is the major factor as to why gospel musicians don't really win the Artiste of the Year.
I think it's hypocrisy. We are too hypocrites when it comes to certain things. People in their process, they do so many things that is very awkward and bad. But the public, when they come to the public, they feel that, oh, we have to behave that we are the angels that just landed from heaven. But trust me, God is watching all of us. Whatever that you say in your room, if you can't say it publicly, then change. If you think you can listen to any other genre of music in your room, in your car, and you come out there, then you think that Nasi is singing high life music, so that makes me a sinner. God is judging all of us. Christians, some of us are criticizing and insulting people that do gambling, like, you know, how do you call it, betting for so many things. But the same Christians will do American lottery. They will do American lottery. That is right. And when they win, they move with their family and everybody. They go and then live in America, Canada, London. That is right. The same Christians, right? A pastor, a deacon, a counselor will write a book that talks sex, teaches sex. It is right to read it. The same Christian fraternity, when a gospel musician sings about love, it is wrong. Why do you sing about kissing, but it's right to have sex in the book. It is wrong for me to sing about sex. And me, I am not even singing about sex. I am only singing about love. So these are some of the things that has prevented us to even win some of these categories, because the hypocrisy level is too high.
All right, let's move on and talk about Ochiame Kwame. I want to say a very big congratulations to him on his honor from the ex-president Barack Obama for his works that he's been doing here in Ghana. His hepatitis B project has won him an honor in the United States. We spoke to Ochiame Kwame.
So the award that I've been given is for my humanitarian services. So the award was given to me at the Presidential Awards event last night. And this one is the Kingdom Award for humanitarian service. Yes, it's true that I've received the award.
How does it feel getting all of these recognitions outside Ghana?
It's really humbling, but the problem is that it's also hard work, because for screening 1,000 people a year now, the world is paying attention. What am I going to do this year? That's the problem. So it's a lot of pressure on the team to be able to move a notch higher. And also what it's saying is that the hepatitis activation that we've been doing must go international, So this year we'll try and do Togo, Benin.
Are you the only Ghanaian there?
I'm the only African that won the award. Presidential award is given to American citizens only. So this one was made special for me.
Congratulations, Ochiame Kwame.
Thank you. And I'm coming back tomorrow to continue the Southern. So I would like to request Southern for all my fans, and then keep enjoying my show.
All right, let's move away from Ochiame Kwame and stay on music and talk about Miss Bell now. Miss Bell is 37, and she says that, well, she was speaking to Miss G. She says that she has stopped, behaving like a kid. She's no more the 16-year-old that, people perceive her to be. She has learned to grow as a woman and behave as a woman. So if you think that she will be behaving the way that she has been behaving way back, maybe just last year, she said that she has changed. She's a changed woman now, and so look out for the new Miss Bell.
At a certain age, certain things come naturally. You don't need anybody to tell you, okay, you don't have to do this anymore. Some people will continue to do it even at 40. They still, but it doesn't feel. I don't feel like it suits me anymore. It's for teenagers. I have grown, so I'm a mother now, so the style has to change. I like to look more matured now.
More matured now. So how old is Miss Bell?
I'm 37.
Oh, wow.
I'm very old.
Did you take a break to reflect on all that had happened in the latter part of 2016?
Yes, I did. And also, after I performed in Belgium and came back, there was so much. So I didn't want to come and continue straight like that. I needed to stay back. But then I was still working, just that it was not in the news. I was working, I was in the studio, I was shooting videos, but I just didn't put them out. I sat back and then decided, okay, this time around when I come, how should I go about it? Should it be the same way? Should I consider some of the things that people are saying? Yes, so I did reflect. So I will be very careful with my choice of words. Not that I'm going to change the image or change any entirely.
Let's move on and talk about Stonebwoy. Our boy, is he in town yet? Are you back from Jamaica? Well, you actually got a street named after you. Congratulations to you and Noella Wiala too. It looks like these artists are getting more, more recognized than, ever. Now, Stonebwoy was in Jamaica and he was on stage, a TV station there in Jamaica, and he's been talking about dancehall music in Ghana. He says that he is one of the best and the biggest dancehall artists here in Ghana. Stonebwoy, yeah, you said that, so take it away.
All right, so what is your business in Jamaica though?
Last week was Ghana independence, Ghana was 60 years after independence. So we had an event down in Norway. So I flew all the way to Norway with my team, go represent Ghana and perform for the, the masses. And surprisingly, you see our type of other Africans and even white people fill up the place more than 50 half of my own people. So,
okay.
So that means that just shows you how the music, you know, the reggae, the dancehall music, and Afrobeat has gone so far. So after that ends there, I decided to come to Jamaica. Because now I was closer. Like, every time I plan it, I don't really make it. I'm like, all right, no, I'm closer, so let me just jump in, come check the vibes, you know, make some proper links. Like, I have a whole heap of links that I've never met in person. So this is also the time to reach them and, you know, meet them, like Woodrow, like Amsos, like Stampy, like, you know, all of them, you know.
Okay, so talk about your music now in Ghana. Where are you now in the scheme of Ghanaian music?
Ghana music is at a point, especially for me, I'm at a certain heights that everybody's looking up to. Yeah. Everybody's looking up to from people from predecessors, you know, and even my own young fellow artists, because the reggae, the dancehall, and the Afrobeat, plus lots of melodies, you know. So at this point now, everybody is gravitating to that energy right now. That's why I am. So I put in a lot of work because I know that people are watching, a lot of people getting inspired. And
so you're in the top tier?
Definitely, #1.
#1, as it relates to dancehall?
Yes.
And reggae, Afrobeat too?
Yeah,
or would there be a bigger pure Afrobeat
pure
artist?
Afrobeat artists? In Ghana, no. In Ghana, no, like, cause the Afrobeat sound now in West Africa is a Ghana sound, regardless. Okay. So that's like the foundation already. The typical Afrobeat now is even finding it difficult. Down in Ghana now.
Oh.
Mean that.
So you mean dancehall and reggae run around that?
That's the Afro dancehall and reggae. You mean like
Afro,
that one?
The mix of all three.
The mix of all three.
The hybrid of all three.
The hybrid of all three. I run it, and that's what's working. Me run it still, you know.
And you run that. Yeah. All right.
Let me hold you tight. You feel cool, I'm a light. Gonna love you better. My touch make you feel a little light. I know fake man a real.
Kulenu is everywhere, you know. My ethnic, my dialect.
Your dialect?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Eyes on you would say Nkulenu. You can't try that?
I don't think so. Say it again.
Mku.
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 Yeah, Mku Lenu.
Mku Lenu.
Yeah, so eyes on
Mku Lenu.
Yeah.
Eyes on you.
Yeah.
Wow, those girls, you know, those girls could get my eyes anytime.
For real?
Those girls they're Ghanaian? Ghanaians?
Some of them Ghana, some of them Jamaican still, because we shot the video in London.
In London?
So I can make two of them say them come from Jamaica. And
so it's, again, a hybrid.
Hybrid, everything.
Group of ladies, a mix of ladies.
For real.
And the song is all your music is in there. All of your genres are mixed in this, right? The genres that you're drawing.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah.
The Afro, the dancehall.
Afrobeat, the high life, the dancehall, the pidgin, patois, English.
Everything.
Just
and this was done in London. So where's this record now? Where's this track?
This record is #7 now on the top 10 African chart, MTV base. That is the whole of Africa.
Yes.
But in Ghana, it's #1 now.
Burn up Ghana right now.
Mad thing.
Mad.
Mad song.
Okay, so, all right, so let's talk a little bit more now on what's burning up Ghana. We know that there's the presence of reggae, roots, one drop reggae.
One drop, yeah.
And then, of course, the dancehall. And if you're the top man, that means that dancehall is ahead of reggae, roots reggae, would you say?
Dancehall is definitely ahead of roots reggae. Personally, as an artist, and I'm not the only artist in Ghana, definitely. And other people pick up different form of inspirations. So we have artists where we're moving at that line there.
Yes.
Just to get the hype and get the thing going.
Yeah.
And trying to leave off of that type of dancehall where it's violent and them feel like at them, you know what I mean? And there's other type too, like, I think that I would see myself as one who doesn't promote none of them things.
So you're not into violence?
I don't get
your music,
pushback. My thing is 100% legit and correct, you know.
And you're running the place with that?
Trust me, no, from presidential status to the one in the market to the truck pusher them rate my thing that.
Well, like that's commendable, and maybe some of our youths in Jamaica ought to listen to that.
Exactly.
Because you're running the place in Ghana, and you're talking about millions of people onto your music in just Ghana alone.
Exactly.
Not to to mention the wider West Africa and Africa and,
Exactly.
and Europe. Because you're big in Europe, spend a lot of time in Europe, don't you?
Definitely.
The next person I'm about to introduce is one of the trending musicians, has been trending recently because he had a beef with Shatta Wale. I'm talking about Yaa Pono. So to all the Yaa Pono fans, he's been speaking on the Benabu beef between Shatta Wale and himself. And he also has a couple of things coming up. Let's take a listen to Yaa Pono.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. How are you doing?
I'm great.
I like your dress.
Thank you.
You look really...
You don't smile a lot. What's up?
Because I'm not handsome.
Oh.
I'm just a nice guy.
Is it that you think that you're not handsome or you're just not handsome?
Maybe I smile a lot, but you haven't seen me before.
No, I've seen you, perform. I've seen you at Stoneboy's concert. I've seen you. I've always...
When I'm performing, I'm so aggressive. I'm really aggressive. And when you hear an artist going to perform, it's really like, the pressure, you have to show your fans. When you're brave, you're going to do your job, So you're really focused on what you're going to do. So it's not a matter of like, yeah.
But do you often smile?
Yeah, I smile a lot.
Your baby makes you smile. How is she?
She's really good. She's doing good. She was one recently, so we had.
I saw pictures of you.
Yeah. She's doing really good. She's doing really good.
I know you have a song out you're promoting, but after Benabu.
I have a new song. Actually, I have an album coming out, and we are releasing the album little by little from the tracks. The title of the album is Faster Than Ghost, which means I won't hurry chain bosom, So there's a lot of favors that God has given us when it comes to music that we should come out with, and I feel like most of these things should come out from youth and the upcoming artists or somebody who the people really believe, so that they can really make progress. Yeah. So this is one of the things which is coming out. We have the Uptown Energy team, Sugar Kwame, Otope, the Black Boy, everybody trying to do records, bringing it out. Yeah.
There's a video to this one.
Yeah, Number One Africa has a video.
What inspired that particular video?
Actually, I'm never inspired by anything.
Really?
Yes, because I'm inspired by the things that come across my way. It's not like if you don't come across me like, my baby say and I say anything that was me say, I don't get inspired by just seeing you and say, this guy can sing, so he's by. I would like your song, I would like you be my role model, whatever, but you don't inspire me to do what I have to do, because what I have to do definitely will be different from what you do. So as long as I do what I do, I get inspired by even little children, people I see. The people who inspire me are the people I meet along the way. Yeah.
You have never explained why you stopped the beef with Shatta Wale.
Well, I wasn't beefing.
The Benabu song.
I did songs. I did beef songs. Yeah, I did beef songs.
I wanted to ask what inspired the video. You shot a video for Benabu.
Yes, because we have the.
And there's a lot of views.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you have to put something out, and I'm not saying I'm putting something out based on the beef, but it's my work. And I have to put it out. Yeah, I have to put it out.
Has your followers shot up, right after or during the beefing time? Have you noticed that?
One thing about this is that my fans has already respected me from the past, and they have respected me after everything. So this is not one of the things that I'm going to use as a stepping stone to see how my fans react to me. Yeah. But my fans, my fans today, my fans yesterday, my fans tomorrow are the same. So I don't get any difference between it. I don't use this as a stepping stone. Yeah.
What is your relationship with Samini? Because he recently came out to say something. It was in a post that he almost signed you to his label.
He almost, yeah. So that is him. So.
Were you working with him?
No, we never worked. I was free. I was cool with Tony Pan, his manager. So we were moving, but I wasn't signed to a high grade family. And my team is Uptown Energy. Is really big. It's very, very big.
Where are we looking at seeing you in the next 2 years? I would, on a normal day, I would say 5 years.
If I don't die.
Yeah, if you don't die. Lord willing.
If I don't die.
Yeah, Lord willing, in the next 2 years, where are we looking at Uptown Energy getting to? BT or whatever?
Everybody will say the best for himself. But as slow as the space go, I don't think 2 years is enough. I think we need more years to work. So it's not a rush. It's about putting artists on and determining their future. My age is not their age, so it's all about working hard. It's not about the years. It's not about how fast you do it, but how great you do it in your years. Yeah.
Let's move on and talk about Adom, the Quail Easter celebration. What should we expect from you?
I mean, like, the eye that has been on me from the past years has been a great eye. Like, oh, this boy came to the show and came to support the show. He was the best artist, but because of, but now we are in a system, we're in a game, and we are running the thing, and so we are about to move on the stage. So I would say this is my first real experience to be on top as an artist and show what the people what I have to do. Yeah, so I think it will be one of the greatest shows, because this is the time that most of my fans who are sleeping, almost air conditioning now, so almost soon,
So they are all up.
Yeah, everybody's up, everybody's feeling cool, and then all of the SM fans are also feeling me. You get me? Yeah. So yeah, this is the kind of.
And would you be performing the song Benabu, which is making rounds? What is trending is what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yep. I will.
You will?
Yes.
Real quick, you made a couple of comments in there, in the song. Should Shatta Wale come out to sue you for any of your lines, would you be able to,
Sue?
Yeah, maybe he comes out to say that what you said is not true, because you were referring to him, and so I am suing you for that. Would you?
We have to do a remix.
Why did you do a remix?
Because that will explain it better to the court. You get me?
I'm just, it's a possibility.
You have to do a remix, and even if we can feature some anyway.
People are jumping on the song.
Yeah.
Have you thought about that though?
That no, I've never thought about that.
It's just something that you can suggest having fun.
When it comes, we are men. We will face it. Yeah, we are men.
That'll be all for our show this weekend. I hope you enjoyed all the exclusive interviews and the credible entertainment news that we brought to you here on Let's Talk Entertainment. This is the weekend edition. My name is Becky. Do join us same time next weekend for even more thrilling edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. My name is Becky. I'm out.